asshole. And they're out there even now, trying to mess me up somehow. And they won't stop me now, cause they're all assholes. And they're planning while I sleep, and even as we speak, to strike when I am weak, cause they're all assholes. Everyone else, everyone else, everyone else is an asshole. Everyone else, everyone else, everyone else is an asshole. It's time to defend. I know I have no friends. Everyone else is an asshole. I've got to get them first, cause worse has come to worst. Everyone else is an asshole. But they put the blame on me, pretending not to see that I just want to be free from these assholes. But I couldn't take their shit, so I tried to deal with it. And now I look a bit like an asshole. I've tried to be nice, I've tried to live my life, but everyone else is an asshole. I've tried to overlook, and I've tried to close the book, but everyone else is an asshole. I've tried not to talk shit, but I just couldn't help it. Everyone else is an asshole. They called it assault, but it really wasn't my fault. Everyone else is an asshole. Everyone else, everyone else, everyone else is an asshole. Everyone else, everyone else, everyone else is an asshole. And you're an asshole too. Whoa.
Just look at the camera like you're supposed to.
We are going to have a staff meeting, Joe. Because this
I'm
is getting ridiculous.
just not going to talk.
Is there a grievance period? Is there a place that we can discuss this? Because she being a producer has gotten that. Well, I guess it does have to do with.
Because look, them people that some of the people that watch the show and
now we have to behave until something.
But see, we're already sort of fucked because we done it way before I started doing the real political shit.
Well, exactly. So
I mean,
you know,
but I think that we were out of respect because a lot of people that ain't gonna go back and look at all that shit will fucking see us as halfway just dumbasses.
Well, we are.
Okay.
Half the time.
Alright, let's get into it.
It's not really allowed to be total dumbasses.
No, we're not allowed to be total dumbasses.
Is there anything we need to see? I mean,
no, there's nothing that
we're going to check the back because
you're fine, Joe.
You say that, but we ain't checking to see if this is...
It should be bright enough, Joe.
Why do I see my name in the middle of the screen?
Because it's like imprinted there from it, just the screen being on it so much.
Oh, I thought it might have been the FBI checking to make
sure
my fucking cameras in here and shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, it's all about you again.
No.
How you talking to you?
Here.
You know, you guys need to just chill.
Joe, just record really, the damn show.
Really start.
Now you want to start getting nitpicky.
Now look
at you sit here, you spend an hour making us listen to ridiculous music.
Thank you.
I'm making him glad.
Thank you.
No, you're gonna keep your.
Thank you. Finally, some vindication here. Someone knows what's been going on. I suspected it all along.
Keep
folks.
your glasses on. Why are you trying? Why are you trying to change your image now?
No, I'm not changing my image.
He's wiped his eyes because he's crying because he knows how it's all true. He's tearing up a little bit.
It is all true.
Yeah.
No. I shoot pictures like that picture you've seen a million times. I shoot pictures like my glasses.
Your glasses were on.
No.
Yes, they were. Go to the picture right now. Go to the picture.
Would you listen to me say what I gotta say? The only reason I wear the glasses is because they're bifocals, and that's the only reason.
You can't read without them. I know that.
So I can see perfectly.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Trust me, I can see perfectly.
You look less fucked up.
I didn't. That's it.
Well, you didn't give me a choice. You want to sit here and argue with me.
I told you there needs
Look
to
at that eyeball.
I told you there needed to be a meeting with the management, and you said no, not right now.
Here we say effing.
Jesse, I care more that you say effing, to be
Okay.
honest.
Well, I'm not going to say effing.
Yeah, I make a damn bet on my
How much?
life.
How much?
Oh
Do you
my
know?
God.
You know how good I am at bets about talking. Remember the bet that I went with my mom? I had to be quiet. I had to be quiet. Remember?
Don't
I had to
say
be quiet
anything.
before she
So
left.
I'm
She
not
gave me
saying
$50.
anything. I got the producer fighting with the star of the show. I'm sitting here in the middle going, WTF. For those of you who don't know, I'm not allowed to say what that means any longer. On previous broadcasts, yes, but they're moving forward. We're going in a new direction.
We're progressing in life.
We're going in a new direction, I'm being told. So, I'm sorry about that.
For anyone who might get offended for the
Yeah,
WTF.
for anybody that might be offended or needs to go see the drag queen show. It is now being indoors because of the protest at the school board by Smokin Joe.
City Hall.
I'm lost
City
here.
Hall. It's City Hall.
This is the reason I do this show, because as crazy as the shit I deal with in politics is.
Open that eye a little bit more.
Hey, he's like one of the boxers.
I'm trying to use some of this. But the reason I do this show is
Joe?
because as ignorant and crazy as the two of y'all are like 100 times more intelligent than the people that I'm talking to in some of the political events I go to.
Well, thank you.
Well, that's very flattering, Joe.
Well,
I appreciate
well,
that. You know,
let me poop up my hair over there, you know.
I do have the 28 IQ you said.
Yeah, I don't.
A high in the high 28s you said.
You know, I'm the 187 over here.
187.
Everybody, my wife's upset because
He thinks that he has an IQ of 187.
It's 187.
Yeah, in his freaking dreams.
She really don't understand.
His wettest dreams.
Check out my IQ.
Jesus. Let's start this. And
Oh, come on. That was good
We've
content.
already started. You just need to edit whatever you need to. Or are you going to start the podcast?
I just want to say that
Shut up. Just do the show.
Yeah.
Just do the fucking show, bro. Effing show. I'm sorry. Take. Jesse, say something.
Action!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cracker Culture, the podcast for real Floridians.
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 That is working to the podcast.
Okay.
Take two.
A little bit.
Action! Are you the freaking producer now? With the F!
Sorry, man. Sorry. It's a mistake.
Alright. Cut. Action.
I think I need to say a prayer before we start this show. Please. Please.
Catholic.
That's blasphemy.
I am Catholic.
Oh, he's not. Are you?
Lord, please forgive me for what may occur during this podcast, and please don't hold me accountable or nobody else for the actions of the two idiots that are in the room with me.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen, brother. No.
Action.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lizard Dick and Smokin Joe show.
Finally!
I got a promotion, brother.
We are trying to have this show sponsored by none other than Governor Ron DeSantis with his new House Bill 991. So we need to do this one last show before he signs it into legislation.
F and A!
My name is Smokin Joe, and this is my co-host.
Hey, I'm Lizard Dick.
And
Can I say that?
Yes, you can say that.
Well, if I need to say lizard peni or what, you know, just want to make sure.
What was that? What's that, Mr. 187?
Phallus is what you're talking about.
Oh, lizard phallus.
See,
For
it
technical terms.
Doesn't take much to derail this show, folks. But here we go.
Yeah. As I always tell everybody, this show is the adult show.
Yep.
This show, if you use this show for
viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah.
Highly.
Yes, if you use
rated R.
If you use this show for anything other than satire and just people in their normal life
or abnormal,
you're a candy ass. And I just want you to know this is us.
Not a show for pansies.
We're not politicians. We just don't like dirty politicians. So, welcome to the Cracker Culture Show.
We don't like politicians at all on this show.
And also like to welcome our viewers there, if we still got a few in St. Louis. We had a couple going on there for a while. And we're back now. We're live, or tape delay, however you want to say that. But yeah.
12-week delay.
Yeah,
we still have 3 or 4 listeners, don't we?
No. I think.
Has it been updated?
Well, I got an update. I got an update. There's a local contractor that has decided to take interest in sending me messages. I had just asked a question, and I didn't expose no names and of something that I thought had been illegally done at the Lee County School Board. Well, however it come to part, the contractor that is dealing in this situation with the school board decided to start messaging me. This is very comical because my intention was not to attack the contractor. My intention was to expose that the school board is not doing what's best in our interest.
Weren't they going to let the building go? I don't know that much about it, for like $1 or something like that.
That was where the problem comes in.
See, I don't know.
Right.
You know.
Well, so and Lizard's not political at all.
No, I don't even know who the president is. I don't even have one. I seen a guy fall down some stairs one day. That's all I know. Next thing you know, he's got an electric thing that goes all the way up into Air Force One.
So anyway, so the funny thing about this is, you know, you'd expect a man to have enough intelligence to. If he wanted to communicate with a person, he would do it in a proper tone. Hey, can we speak? And can we, you know. This contractor proceeded to send me message after message after message, insinuating that I had a homosexual crush on him.
Wow.
He's definitely not homosexual.
Well, I'm not worried. I'm not trying to justify my manhood here.
Yeah, I know you was in a bathhouse over there in Russia, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You never tried to fondle me or anything.
But it was an attempt to intimidate me, and I took it just for what it was.
Right.
And it become amusing. I mean, because the whole time I'm thinking, can this guy really be this stupid to not think I'm going to save every message he sends me? And anybody that watches any of my other shows, when I say I've got something, I show it on the show. If I've got it, if it comes from a source, I'll make sure you know. If I haven't seen the documentation, I haven't seen it yet, but I tell exactly what it is. So when I'm thinking about this, I said, this guy is show gold. This contractor is going to be an amazing event for us. So anyway, so what that's you know,
like a carnival and some jugglers and stuff like that, or
the guy that wasn't even on my radar. It wasn't nothing to do with him, but he
yeah,
took
but wasn't
it
there
personally.
more than that?
It became more than that,
yeah.
And I don't want to discuss
No,
about
I'm not
that too
trying.
much.
I know
You
you
gotta
got teasers out there and stuff.
You know, and
yeah.
also there's, you know, I have to worry about what my lawyers think I should say or shouldn't say. You know, they think I take priority over the political shows, and
It's
I
true.
actually it is true.
It is true.
It's
true.
Because the political shows.
I went to the labor union. I told them. I said, look what he's doing to us here. I said, it's the BS.
The political shows, I try to get the message out as fast as I can because I think the people need to know so that they can at least have an attempt to try to prevent it.
We gotta let them know we're idiots too, bro. And they need to know right now just as much as you do.
It's my money. I want it now.
And that
People have asked
contractor.
me, say, Garrett, where's your new show at?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm
wait,
sorry.
the original question you asked what our viewership was, and I forgot about that. I think he said I had six listeners,
including his lawyer.
Yeah, including his lawyer and him. So that's
Who said that?
The contractor.
Oh, well, hell, we got two more than I knew anything about. We're in the bonus. Hey, thanks for stopping by.
Hey, we appreciate it.
Look, we're going to do it whether you're looking or not. We're still doing the broadcast, and we're hoping you're watching. But if you're not, that's okay. You got something better to do.
And again, this is not an intimidation attempt, so I won't even quit talking about it right now. This is
Part of that teaser thing.
What is the mental capacity of this person?
Wonder what his IQ is.
He might be a 188. He might have 1 point over me.
If we get some kind of analysis on that.
So, Lizard, what's been going on in the world of the lizard?
You know, there's been that guy that looked like a rolled up dick, like his dick came over his body. On Fat Albert.
Oh, the mush mouth. Mush
mouth.
That's what I thought
his
that
hoodie, his beanie came over his
and,
face. He was wearing a ski
it'd
mask.
be all the way down to the ground. It would take like 3 days to shoot 5 minutes worth of film, you know? So, anyway, it's kind of like the Lizard Deck show. It takes 3 months to get one show out.
You can't talk about dogs on dope.
Oh, yeah. It's the same thing. Sorry, don't ask, don't tell. If you see something, don't say nothing.
please let us run it by our legal team first.
Now, for the second half of the show, Joe will wear his glasses.
I had to read my phone.
Is that part of the new
I'm
you?
gonna leave my glasses on.
Is that part of the new you? No glasses?
New me?
No.
There's no new me. I'm the old, same old. Nothing new, nothing.
Alright, let's check it.
I
Are you going to
think-
start to show up again, or are you just going to go on about
Yeah,
how old you are?
Just go on.
What do you mean just go on?
Run your mouth with whatever they need to hear.
Look,
We'll
let
make
me
sure
just tell
they
you what's
hear.
going on. You wanted to know what was going on in Lehigh. I'm telling you right now. You got people.
No, yeah.
You got people. Yeah?
Yeah.
80 people at 4 o'clock in the morning at an intersection doing donuts with their cars.
No. We'll skip
But
over.
that's what's happening in Lehigh.
No.
Let's just get on to the people of Lehigh, okay? You know I've been a resident of Lehigh. I should have just run for mayor from the Jump Street. Okay, I've been there long enough. I know all the people. I know the players. I know the game, okay? Here we are out here on Milwaukee Boulevard here out on Homestead, okay? 4 a.m. in the morning. 80 people. What do you think they're doing? Up to no good, okay? Why would anybody, 80 people, converge on an intersection? Doing donuts. Having a car show, showing what they can do, burnouts and stuff in the middle of the roadway. Okay, that's all good. People trying to travel through with their boat headed to Key West. Boom, they circle the people. Kill them.
Oh no!
Why?
No, they didn't kill him. They didn't kill him.
They didn't kill him? I thought they died.
No,
Sorry.
the grandmother survived, but now the grandfather, the last I heard on the news, he was shot in the neck and was in critical condition, but he was still alive. So, God.
My point being is 80 people. That means at least 40 cars, or
more.
30 cars, at the least.
Yeah.
I'm supposing that we don't have any sheriff's jurisdiction out at Lehigh, which is a crime-ridden place that nobody wants to hear about and everybody wants to stay away from. But there's no sheriffs out there at 4 o'clock in the morning. They drag race down the same street on motorcycles. They talk about that on the news. Where's your law enforcement at?
Well, I think there is a problem that goes back to where people want to defund the police, and in areas like Lehigh, which used to be, when I was growing up, was Pat Boone was selling property, everything's in property.
Eric Estrada was selling property.
It was, a good home.
Well, not here.
Anyway, so they as it started to progress, and the land was devalued because the proximity of the bigger cities to where they could buy groceries, they had to come to Fort Myers, Just like you drive from Lehigh,
Yep.
And so anyway, so it was, it started to decline in that the demographic of the area of the county, and so when that happens, you're gonna have your problems, but if you don't build up your resources to protect those problems, that's something that needs to be looked into for the benefit of Lehigh in that area. And like I said, we joke about Lehigh all the time, but it is seriously there's some good parts of Lehigh that
Well, whether it be a good part of Lehigh or a bad part of Lehigh,
They're
still paying
ADP.
taxes. They're still paying tax money in to fund the police department, to fund all these other services. Now, Lehigh is larger than Cape Coral in land square footage, because Lehigh goes all the way out, coming all the way out towards Immokalee and LaBelle, lengthwise where nobody lives yet.
Right.
All right. So potentially they're going should get more sheriff's deputies and that in this area because it's larger.
That's on
not true.
the city council. That's on your city council. That's your city council needs to be.
I don't think Lehigh has a city council.
Yes, you have a councilman. And
maybe have a councilman, but I mean that Lehigh is not even a city. It's not recognized as a city. It's like a town. It's like Felda.
But you still have but
Felda doesn't have.
No, but they have a post office.
Are you talking about that little bitty one out there on the road, out on the side of the road?
No, that's Everglades City.
Oh, the Felda does have a real one?
But yeah, it has.
Where's that in the store?
It's just a little post office out in the middle of nowhere.
The problem falls on the council. The council should look into finding a way to put more resources. You cannot blame the job that the sheriff's office is doing, because they really have done some great things here locally, a lot with the.
So you're saying the council decides what areas that the sheriff's department services more often or with more effort?
Yes.
See, that's what I'm not knowing. I thought that was up to the sheriff's department to locate his man where he wanted to.
They have to have the resources to do it, and the council has to provide them the resources to do it.
And they have to approve the resources.
Yes. And so
they have to approve
this is who you really need to look at. And people just vote. And a lot of people don't even really know who these people are. They just know, well, I'm going to vote for this person for governor. I'm going to vote for this person for president. And that's where their focus is. I mean, most people don't even really think about the mayor. That the people that are working class people don't have the time to look into this kind of thing because they're too busy trying to live in this rising economy we have. I mean, Lord, I don't know how people are affording homes where, I mean, you got
let alone 2-week vacations.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody worried about no vacation. They're trying to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's some people out there that just go vacation for 2 weeks and not think twice about it.
But see, those people that are going vacation 2 weeks and not thinking about it, they're paying attention to what's going on in the council. I'm talking about the people that's not. I'm talking the average guy. All he wants to do is get his 40 hours in and get his weekend to go fishing and relax. Do you think he wants to look at politics all the time or at any time? It becomes boring. So what we focus on is the things that are the highlights of the news, what's exciting, like Ukraine, there's a war in Ukraine. You know,
they don't think about the 80
that's
people
not exciting.
congregating.
I don't like to see trillions of our dollars going over there to paying for a war.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what.
That's not exciting to me. That gets my blood pressure up.
Right.
Yeah,
to
but
know that we can't take care of our own here in the United States. We're fighting inflation by raising interest rates so that we can pay more money at the grocery store to try to get the economy balanced. You know, there's, you know.
I'm going to have to tell you, you're going to have to slow down because there's some things that are causing me to not believe that the world's going in the right direction right now because you've somehow been suddenly
Suck the air out of the room.
You become way
more political than he ever thought you would be.
He's the one dragging it in here.
His
He's the one.
intelligence level has risen
From 28 to 32.
Joe, just look over here.
Oh no, you're a bastard. He has got more intelligence over the last few
Seconds.
yeah, than I've ever known him to be in his life. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to look that up. That might make me a prophet or something.
Idiot savant.
You're definitely an idiot savant.
See, when I do good, Jesse, it's bad. When I do bad, it's bad. It doesn't matter. Now I see how you feel.
Enjoy the weekend and try to, you are making me nervous, Lizard. I'll just tell you.
A lizard?
You really
Okay,
good.
let me sit still for Mr. Phillips. Sorry about that, sorry.
Mr. Smokin.
Yeah, oh my
Supreme
God.
Leader.
Supreme Leader.
I can't even compliment the two of y'all without dumbing it down. I mean, it's
Oh
so
my
sad.
God! This is not the political show. This is the fun show, Joe. Okay, you have to get that.
Let's
straightened
talk
out.
about a funny story.
All right, you got one?
Yep, I got one. I think is better to me.
Oh my God!
And the problem is I haven't researched it much,
no.
and so I'm telling you, I'm going off
I'm
of.
taking my glasses off for this one. I'm
Maybe
sure
Joe
it's
should
about
too.
me. Yeah.
Nutty.
See what I'm saying?
It's nothing to do with you. I don't think.
Thank God. Okay, I'm putting it back on.
If it seems relatable, it's definitely not intentional. Let's put it that way. I seen where there was a gentleman,
Already relatable.
and off the top of my head, because I did not research this show is nothing scripted. This is as raw as you've ever seen this show. Lizard Dick and Joe show. This is probably, we done some poor, horrible shows when we were learning. We were having our learning curve. And maybe that's why your IQs got brighter. We had a learning curve.
Yeah, but Joe, it was at the start of the broadcast. I was down to like 12 or 13, and then you said I jumped up to what, 27? I spiked.
No, you started at 28, and I gave you 32.
Oh, he spiked me there for a minute.
Yeah.
Said that. Well, sometimes savants just all of a sudden just come out of
Make it
nowhere.
happen.
You got to be careful, Joe, because it's diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. So it could have been one of them people that was. That could have been one of the. Maybe do you have different IQs for different people that you have?
Possibly.
Like multiple personalities, can they have different IQs?
I think so.
I'm just wondering.
I just don't.
I'm
Asking
pretty
for a
sure.
friend or a few of friends.
I just don't think I can dumb that conversation down enough to get into it.
I was just messing around.
No.
I think so though. Like.
I mean, I've been termed schizophrenic, and I'm sure that I did have some of those tendencies at one point, but thanks to medication, here I am live.
The funny thing is I know that some of these clips are going to be used against me, and tonight I really just don't. I don't give a shit.
He's allowed to say shit, but we can't.
I didn't say you can't. I just said.
I just called
To tell.
The truth.
and I mean it from the
Bottom.
of my.
I'm not going to continue this stupidity. Now my IQ has lowered.
Thank the
To
good
what?
Lord. Now you're
To-
done. Now
to
you feel
23.
like one of us, don't you?
The average.
Sing that song. What if the Supreme Leader was one of us?
An idiot like one of us.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just wanted to be like one of us.
Do
Do you think we've made the Nielsen rating yet?
No. You stupid. Oh my God.
He tells me, Gary, come on down, let's do this show. And then he's like, that's dumb, that's stupid, what'd you say that for? What the hell? Why don't you just sit there by yourself and talk about everything? Well, I'll sit over here and say you're stupid too.
Have you had any illnesses lately?
I haven't really had any illnesses. I tell you, I got this terrible thin skin. I don't know if you can see it on camera. But all I got to do is really just bump myself, and I severely bruised like somebody killed me, like I was murdered. But
It happens when
and
you get old.
I don't heal very fast. I'm wondering if any of the viewers, any of the 5 or 6 of them that are out there, could point me to some kind of ointment I can put on it to maybe toughen up my skin. Okay?
No.
There's
It's
nothing I
called
can.
collagen.
Well, I'm going to have to do something because I'm afraid one day I'm going to bleed out, okay? For the most part, it's pretty much blood clotted and everything's been good. And I keep a steady supply of Band-Aids on my body, okay?
Well, maybe one of those few viewers we have is an esthetician.
Oh, is that what I need?
Yeah, and they'll give some recommendations.
Thank
for
you.
lizard.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Something going on. Let's talk about something
Let's
exciting.
talk about-
The Fort Myers beach. Let's talk about the beach is coming back. People are coming out to the beach to enjoy themselves. People are bringing money out to the beach. People that have your binoculars and want to see the devastation, just watch it on TV, okay?
Yeah.
But just bring your money down to the beach if you got to, and you want to come and patronize one of the restaurants or one of the places anywhere on the beach. Everything helps. And we're coming back bigger and better than ever. We're going to open up our hotel next month to our owners. And then there shortly after, we'll open it up to regular guests if there's some desire to come down. Not much to see. We don't have our pool ready yet, but we're working on all those things and more. So there you go. Love to see you on the beach down there. You know?
I'd love to see the and more.
Yeah.
And more.
Everybody sold all their properties, you know, or trying to
Which
sell
is
them.
which is sad. I mean,
And the
like granted,
conglomerates are buying them up, you know.
Right.
So pretty soon they might as well just call it Fort Myers Margarita Beach,
Yeah.
Margaritaville Beach, you know, or something. Welcome to Margaritaville's beach.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know.
I
I know that's political again, and I'm not meaning it political. I don't live at the beach. You lived at the beach for many years. You worked at the beach for many years. You had your own shop for many years down there.
Yeah.
You know more than I do. That's not just a.
no, it's not just
It's
a
a
beach.
place. It's a people. It's a
it's a whole
memories.
thing.
It's a whole deal. And I haven't been here as long as you guys. You guys more. I work at the beach.
Right.
I've not really played around the beach. You know.
Well,
and done things.
Fort Myers Beach, when I was young, I mean, when you skipped school, you went to Fort Myers Beach. I mean, I'm talking about the kids from like Cape Coral, North Fort Myers, all around Fort Myers. Northern girls migrated down to the beach on certain days around the summertime.
You tell them that was the white girls, because there ain't no sun up north that's coming down and get their tans.
Yeah, well, and that's what it really was. I mean, you can call it what you want. It's human nature. It's the lust for wanting to enjoy the pleasures of others.
That's right.
And you know, but it was, I always considered a honky-tonk beach. You know, the people that was living and hanging out in Fort Myers Beach, and the regulars and all the regulars, I mean,
they all knew everybody.
Yes, and they all.
And like you said, the kids couldn't do nothing without getting caught.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but the kids got to hang out in the square down there. I'm assuming
Oh yeah,
that's what
but
they
you
did.
couldn't
And there was the days Dusseldorf was there. I never ate there because I didn't know nothing about it until Joe introduced me to it. And I think I ate a few different things there and drank a few beers over there too. But it was a nice place. Gone for a long time now. It's been gone.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
but when I was young, I mean, it was even there was less there, but it just had a certain vibe, and so what would happen is the lower income family who don't have time to they don't have the time to waste. They want to relax. They need a break. So,
well, I grew up in a different time on the beach than you.
Exactly.
But everybody.
I mean, back when I grew up, Pete's time out, man, it was spring break. Everybody would go down there, and they would have the girls would walk by in bikinis, and you'd have cardboard signs, and they'd score them like 1 through 10, going through. It was like, it was just a fun honky-tonk beach, and it was an affordable beach at that time.
Yep.
So that's really what real Fort Myers Beach was, and that's the Fort Myers Beach I miss, and that Fort Myers Beach was gone long before Ian.
Right.
So
we just try to do what we can do, right? And hopefully people will still watch us and think we're cool or stupid, one of the two, or cool and stupid, or whatever. Well, Joe, he's a high IQ. I'm down there, I don't know, 28 or 9. It's dead a while ago. I got a bonus or something, but yeah, so it's all good. It's always the guy with the low IQ. It's always.
And I give you credit for tonight. You have in this show made it easier to feel comfortable to really show the people just who we really are, and and that we talk about a lot of things just to show the humor in it, the humor that if you make it funny enough, maybe those people ain't got time to really know what's going on will enjoy something we said, that they'll want to make it entertaining enough to be part of their relaxation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was just in there thinking, not trying to bring up a political show or anything like
yes,
that.
you've been bringing that political
if
show
I get-
all night.
If I can get a high IQ as okay,
No,
Sam,
stop cutting up. The ends.
come over here and do the lizard show with you, and then this is how. See, now we got a viewer calling in.
Sometimes shit happens.
God, if we were doing a live feed, Joe, we couldn't keep up with all the comments while we were talking, because they're probably going, "What the f is going on?"
Yes.
Okay.
See,
I got myself a new loofah. Like a body loofah, you know?
Oh, well, you think you're gonna hang one from your car or something?
No.
No, we were coming back from her mom's from dropping the girls off.
Okay.
And we come through there, and different vehicles, and she comes through, and there's a golf cart coming toward me. The first thing
You see is a big old purplish pink
loofah.
Yeah,
Pink loofah.
What's a loofah?
Was them
like one of those body scrubbies.
scrubbers.
Okay.
It's like they're doing up there in the villages. It's a big
gotcha.
thing.
Yep.
So all of a sudden, it's like this new trend in communities where, let's say,
Or they want to scrub you up or something?
No.
yeah, they're gonna
Yeah, they gonna
What
scrub
is
you
that
up.
what it is? Hey, I'm single, looking to scrub you up.
Uh-huh.
And what? I'm available for scrubbing.
Hey, let's do this. We need to put
The actual breakdown of them.
yeah, put it breakdown. And you know what we'll do is each week we'll put one on your truck, and you can go and
No,
report
people
us.
need to stop putting shit on my truck, okay? Those shit been put on my truck that I was unaware of for days, okay? If not
don't know.
mine.
So, but anyways,
The shower
so
scene, yeah.
I bought myself a new loofah
New loofah, yeah.
a couple days ago.
Great.
And it feels like sandpaper when I wash it across my body.
Okay.
When I wipe,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Sure,
because
and
it's
you're
so
gentle.
brand new,
Right.
because, you know, it's just like,
Yeah.
so I feel literally like a baby's ass from head
look.
to toe.
Dude,
Okay, I will
like-
word it better.
Well, no,
I
no,
feel
no, we're
extremely
good.
exfoliated
We were
from
trying
head to toe.
Okay, and we're glad. And is there anything else because we were
No,
trying to
I'm
end
kind
the
of
show?
disappointed in it. Yeah, y'all were talking about me being gone. Because I am literally the life of the show.
Jesse.
Y'all don't even know if you're funny unless
We
I'm
don't.
here.
You're right. We wait for your vindication.
Exactly.
So-
So,
so-
those 5
yes.
minutes were traumatic to you.
They were. Joe went into a tirade. I had to bring him back, reel him back in. We made it back alive. We're here. And then you walked in and told us about your wonderful, extremely hot shower with your new loofah, and you even referred to it as smooth as a baby's tuchus. That's all I'm going to say.
That's a better
A
word.
tuchus.
Moving on. This is
Moving on up.
Moving on up.
moving on out to bed.
Oh, he'll hit the bed and be gone in 3 seconds. His glasses will fall out of his hand, included with his phone.
Folks, we hope you enjoyed the show.
Is that the end of it? Really?
I guess that's the end of it. He's wanting to excuse us and
Well,
Since you insist on not letting me stop the show and enjoy the
Thank
rest
you.
of my night, I
Thank
will
you.
tell the viewers I'm tired. I have had limited sleep from
Right.
doing video editing.
everything.
So, can I end the
End
show?
the show there, Joe. End the
Yes.
show.
And with this,
How about this? Tonight, Lizard, you end the show.
Good effing bye.
I'm Smoking Joe, he's Lizard Dick. We love you, Florida. Love, peace, and gator grease.
cut. That's a wrap.
Well, you together.
Woo!
You're